Hey guys, Justin here, Battle Brothers Tactical. You can see I'm in my truck, I'm driving home, but came up with something that actually happened this weekend. I had a friend of mine, soldier, gotten out of the service and was asking about using her Dd214 to get her concealed carry permit. And this is the same thing with hunter safety. I'm going to say this. You need to ask yourself, does what I learned in the military or what I learned in hunter safety teach me anything about carrying a sidearm to defend myself or my loved ones? Personally, yes, I initially got my concealed carry permit with my Dd214. I did it in Virginia when I lived in Virginia, did it in Florida when I lived in Florida, and up here in Wisconsin. However, I will say this. When I started to teach and became an instructor through the USCCA, night and day difference between what they taught us in the service. It is up to you what you do to get your concealed carry permit if you decide to get one, but I'm going to say that you really need to think about, does my previous training give me the knowledge I need? And then make your determination from there. Me personally, I do not think it does, but you may have had a different job than I did in the service. Maybe you were an MP, I don't know, or security police or shore patrol or whatever. Pick your branch, they all have their own police departments. But, you know, you really need to think about that. And another thing is, what caliber? I'm going to tell everybody, and this is my recommendation, people feel differently, I'm not going to get into a debate about that. The caliber I recommend everybody carry is 9mm. Some people say, well, 9mm's got too much recoil, I'm a smaller frame woman, things like that. There are several firearms out there that are made that are low recoil, even for 9mm, which a normal sized person typically doesn't have any problem with the 9, but maybe you have joint issues or whatever. There are several handguns. Walther is the first one that comes to mind. They make what's called a CCP, which is a very low recoil and a very easy rack slide. I've had several customers purchase that firearm because they liked how easy the slide was to rack on it, chamber around. The recoil was very low and minimal. So that being said, getting back to my original point, you know, just think about your training that you've already had. Does it really give you the skills needed to carry? That's about it, guys. I hope you have a great day. Like and share the videos, please. Subscribe. We're always putting out new content. We're trying to. We also are spotlighting different firearms we have in the shop right now. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me. Give us a call, 920-810-8904. More than happy to help you out with anything you need. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.